So I've taken out the suitcase. I wanna travel with just one suitcase. So I wanna pack this suitcase. I think it's the biggest suitcase that I have. I need to fit basically 2 weeks worth of clothes in here. Work clothes, because I have a full week of work. Safari clothes and island clothes, because I'm also going to the beach. I cannot carry 2 suitcases. So I'm gonna go get my clothes, lay them out. That's how I like to do it, lay them out. And I sometimes like to take pictures of the different outfits so that it's easier for me. So we're at the airport now, and it's usually the same routine. I need to exchange cash. I need to, yeah, get dollars, and then go check in my bags. I've already checked in online, but yeah, and then go to the lounge and just chill. I don't know, I'm just very low energy today. Very, very low energy. People are all looking at me. But yeah, I'm very, very low energy. Let me just get the admin out of the way. Then we can sit and yap on the other side. Hi. Oh, people are so nice. I love South Africa. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get on the vlog, saying hi, smiling. So I've withdrawn the money. Now I'm going to go and exchange it. You know, vlogging requires you to be brave and confident because people are staring. Because it's just like this person talking to themselves. It is what it is. So I've exchanged money. I made a boo-boo. When I was drawing money, because they only take personal cards, they don't take business cards. So I went to withdraw money from my business account. I should always do this admin before I travel, but I never do. I withdrew the exact amount without factoring in the commission. And then I get there, the only card I had on me was that business card and another card that I don't usually use, right? And then the other card was in my bag that my brother had. So now I have to transfer money to that other card that I don't usually use because it has low bank charges when you travel internationally. So I sometimes take it and I'll just transfer what I need to use or what I need to withdraw in a foreign country, right? So I then transfer the money, the balance. So I give him the cash and then I then have to swipe the balance. I was able to then transfer and then just swipe the balance from my other personal card and not the business card that I had on me. It took forever. That I just realized, right? I usually wrap my bag. I didn't withdraw. When I withdrew, I didn't factor in that I would want to pay cash to wrap my bag because it's 100 rands. So I'm not wrapping my bag. I'm not wrapping my bag. I can't. I still have time, but I don't want to rush. At the airport, you usually have time until you don't have time. I was just checking my brother's behind. So that's my mini rant. Going to the gate. I love how it's so not busy today. I love this for me. They say my flight's delayed by an hour. I also need to now sit and write people at work to change my pickup at the airport since I want to be delayed. Okay, so I found a spot. Guys, traveling is fun. But I feel like it's only fun once you've reached your destination. The ups and downs to get to your destination, on the other hand, 0 out of 10 would not recommend it. I'm tired. I'm annoyed. It's like, it feels like, Kenyan Airways has just given up because they're like, your flight is delayed by an hour. It's like, they know we're not going to leave on time. And they just accept that we're not going to leave on time. And imagine those having connecting flights in Nairobi. Our flight is delayed by a whole hour. And if you are connecting to a flight that is not Kenyan Airways in Nairobi, you're fucked. Because usually the layovers there are an hour and some change, but also most of the times you have to like take your suitcase and then recheck it in. Anyways, let me not worry about other people's problems. So I'm seated, far from all the other humans. The chicken dumplings are good. I really hope they're good because I literally waited for them to refill. I think it was chakalaka dumplings, not chicken dumplings. I misread. When your flight gets delayed, do you need to go to the gate at the original boarding time? I don't want to just be chilling at the gate, right? Or do I just adjust my boarding time and go whenever? But I'll go to the screen there to see if they've updated the boarding times there, whatever, or the information there. Because my ticket still has, I need to board at 4:30. It's 4:27, and I'm chilling here. Anyways, what I actually wanted to rant about, because I think earlier on I said I wanted to rant or chit chat, is the fact that there's a person who's been stalking me for the past few months. Started stalking me when I was at home. So I feel like this person is from back home. I don't know. I don't know. It could have been a coincidence that they started, but it's not like physical stalking. It's like phone call stalking. I don't know what to call it. They usually call me around midnight and like 4 a.m., but it fluctuates. But it's usually around that time. It could be like 1:30, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at random times, to a point where my phone is this thing when it rings, my laptop also rings. I don't know how to disconnect the two, but it's whatever, right? And even if my phone is like maybe on silent, my laptop will ring and it will wake me up. And I've a very hard time sleeping. So falling back sleep will be very difficult, right? So now I try to remember to put my phone on airplane mode before I sleep because it's sometimes random, but sometimes when they're in a good mood, it can be like a whole entire week. Well, this person is just non-stop. They will not. They will, this one time, I wanted to see how far they'll take it. I swear, it felt like they just called me for a full hour, a whole hour. I didn't put my phone on airplane mode. I didn't answer, but it's like they would call. My phone would ring, and when it stops ringing, they call again and again and again and again. And I remember I was just sitting there, just watching my phone ring. I was like, I want to see what's the logic here. And I think it did that for like an hour. So last night, the person called me while I was packing for this trip, right? I answered. And I feel like they call me and they mute themselves. So I don't hear any sound from their side. So I don't hear any audio. I don't hear any breathing. I do not hear any. I do not hear any snoring. I do not hear any sound from their side. And I think yeah, it's on mute, right? So yesterday when they called me, I answered and I laughed. No, because it was hilarious. I was in such a great mood yesterday. I gone to the concert and all of those things, and they called me, and I literally answered, put my phone on loudspeaker, and I just burst out laughing. And I was just laughing with them. I told them you're an idiot. Like, do you not tire? I'm like, can't, at some point I even said, you know what? It would be better if you did some heavy breathing, something. Have character, have personality. You know, I laughed and then I swore at him. I think in Tsonga, I spoke Tsonga and I spoke English. But essentially, I was just like, you're a loser. Essentially, I was like, you know what, you're a loser. You know, at least it's the stalkers I've had in the past, like I said, they would breathe. They would do something that made them stand apart. All you do is call me with different numbers. And when I was home, I'd give my dad the numbers, my brother my numbers. They really tried calling back the number, but the person would not answer. They would switch it off, and they call me at like different with different like numbers, and I have true caller, and it just says random names because now you can like, get buy SIM cards that are already recorded and stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't gone to the police station honestly because I don't want to get into a topic about the police in this country, but like yeah, so like I said last night, I laughed. I was like, "You're pathetic," honestly, because what is this? Then after that, I hung up and he immediately called me and wanted to put my phone on airplane mode. And before I could put my phone on airplane mode after hanging up, he immediately called me. And then what I then did was I just and I hung up. And then he called me again immediately. While literally the phone was ringing, I just put my phone on airplane mode. So I literally have to constantly remember to put my phone on airplane mode. Airplane mode. And the reason why I'm bringing it up now when I'm at the airport, because I was sitting here again trying to download stuff But it literally just hit me where I was like, I'm actually gonna have peace for the next few weeks because I won't be in the country. I'm gonna have so much peace because they will call me and my phone will be off. And it's crazy how I'm sitting here at the airport and I'm like relieved, I'm happy, and I'm like, I'm gonna have so much peace for the next 2 weeks on some change because my stalker won't be able to reach me on the phone because every time he calls, my phone will go off. So the board has been updated. The route time is 10 to 6. So I'm probably gonna leave here like at 5 o'clock. But I also want to say to you, like, for example, when they called me yesterday on True Caller, they called me 3 times yesterday. I want to flip over, but I don't want to see other calls, right? So they called me 3 times yesterday, like I said. And True Caller identified the person calling me as Sierra Beeb. So Sierra SIERRAABEIB. I don't care if I'm doxing this person because this is stalker. I don't think I'm doxing them, but like, yeah, right? And look at the times that they called me, missed calls. These are the ones that I didn't answer 3 times, right? It's literally back to back. It's 3:44, 3:45, 3:45. This motherfucker called me twice in 1 minute. I blocked this person each and every time they call me from a different number. Just a loser. Crazy stuff. So I'm going to the gate now. Imagine that I talked with the numbers to the stalker because I got True Caller because of how stupid and persistent the calls were. So sometimes when this person calls me, the number is registered to a Kenneth, a Julia, a Sierra, different individuals. So you can tell. But I'm like, how many SIM cards do they have? And it's a South African number. No, now we're boarding. I am seated and I'm immediately depressed. I should have paid that extra $45 for leg room. And every time I walk past business class, I say to myself, oh, how the mighty have fallen. Here, we need to get here. At Kenya Airways, if it's not me losing luggage, if it's not me having to book entirely new flights, fly to Qatar and then fly to Kenya, it's this. There's always some BS with you guys. I should write an email. But at least you delivered my luggage the next day. But still. I ordered chicken. I'm not gonna judge and say it's given unseasoned. I'm so disappointed in myself. I take full responsibility of my poor planning. I'm telling them because I chose Kenyan Airways. They asked me which airline, and I said Kenyan Airways. How could I said Airlink? I flew Air Uganda last year, and it was beautiful, just glorious. I chose this. We have just crossed into Zimbabwe airspace. Current time in Nairobi is 8:30. Estimated time of arrival is 11 p.m. Now, if you look out the window on the right-hand side, shortly on the upper portion, you may be able to have a glimpse of a lunar eclipse. Oh, oh yes, I see it. Yes. I couldn't see it with the gimbal bucket list item. I guess I could say I've seen the lunar eclipse in the sky. That's pretty cool. I'll see when I land. I work for them remotely because I don't want to move to the US.
Okay. You find in South Africa is much better than in US?
Yeah, yeah. Home is home at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Like nothing against the United States, but at the end of the day, home is home. You know. And my grandmother's old, and she's almost 100. She's sick, so I just want to be around.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like I would regret if she was to pass on and I'm not close by. But after she passes on, whenever the year is, then I'll want to explore more and then maybe move abroad. But for the time being, I want to be around to see her and to look after her. Because without her, I wouldn't be where I'm at in life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She sold cows. She did a whole lot of things to make sure I get an education.
Wow.
So I want to be there in her last days.
Yes.
With her.
Yes.
And yeah, for me it's very important that I'm able to do that.
How old is she?
She's like 96.
96.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's 96
I
years old.
believe she can. She's capable of eating our local food, as in South Africa.
Yes. Oh no. We eat organic food. Even like with maize meal, we make it from scratch. We take it to the mill. Everything like organic. Yeah. I feel like she's lived for so long because she still eats indigenous foods, organic food, farm to table. Farm to table. Like no ultra processed foods or anything like that.
That's the secret.
Yeah, that's the secret. Ooh, okay, I see them. Wait, yes, let me zoom in.
Can they see?
Yes, they can see. Oh my gosh, they're called marabou stock.
Marabou stock.
Oh, nice. They're so huge.
Yeah.
Can people eat them?
No.
Oh,
No, not
okay.
even a dog, neither a cat.
Okay.
It has a very poisonous acidity.
Ah, okay. Wow, they're huge. Oh, wow. Are they indigenous to East Africa or
Yes.
Kenya?
Yeah,
East Africa.
East Africa.
Oh, nice. Marabou?
Marabou stock.
Marabou stock.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
It's a welcoming bird in Nairobi.
I feel so welcomed.
Wow.
So welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. On my way from home, a quick room tour. We'll start here. Room anesthetic. It's gonna be my setup. Some skincare. Starting with a face mask for tonight. On this side, I'll use that definitely to iron some items of clothing. The usual safe slippers that I am gonna change into and use. Here I need to actually unpack my wardrobe for the whole week. And in my room, she is modest. She's cute, she's quaint. This is what I'm going to be setting up to work because I do have some work. I'm going to end the vlog here. Though I'll tell you what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. I'm going to order room service, some snacks, something to nibble on, unpack, prep for tomorrow and stuff like that. And then I'm going to just ease into slumber. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you on the next one. Thank you and good night.